Hello everyone, today's video is a quick one just about how to fix your audio problems on Modern Warfare and Warzone. So I've been seeing quite a lot of you having problems in game chat mostly, not really obviously your party chat, and this has been regarding mostly crossplay. So I thought I'd make a quick video of a few hints and tips on how to solve these issues. So one of the first things you want to do is go on your options, as you can see here. So this is start for me, and we'll go across to audio. Now here you'll see voice chat. Obviously it's enabled, and this should be default enabled. Occasionally there's problems where this lags to disabled, but for the most part you'll see enabled. And I know what you're thinking, obviously this has to be enabled. However, some of the problems in game chat can bizarrely be resolved by switching this to disabled, starting up your game with your friends, or even without them, and then you go into the game and then flick it back on enabled, and then for some reason it works. It's that old chestnut, turn it off and on again. Nobody really knows why, but that has seemed to work for people. Okay, now on to another resolution. So this is on still on options. We go slightly down and we go to open mic recording threshold. So what this means is essentially the volume at which the microphone starts picking things up at. So if this is too high, it's not going to pick you up unless you're shouting. And if it's minimum, like on 0, it'll pick up like every little thing in the background. So I think it starts pretty low, something like this. But what you want to do is make sure that it is still low, or even still lower it further to make sure it's picking you up. It could be a problem that you're just not loud enough, you're not shouting at your teammates, so it might not be picking you up. Another potential problem and resolution for that is on crossplay. So you want to go across to account at the top of the options and go to crossplay. Make sure that's enabled, as there's been some instances where you can go into a game with people from other platforms still, and even have this disabled. I don't know why it happens on Warzone occasionally, but obviously then you're not going to get the information shared across the platforms effectively, so part of this can be your chat. So yeah, make sure this is on, and again you want to go back to turning the voice chat off and on again, even if you do the crossplay thing, as that essentially kind of reconfigures your chat. Okay, now although I'm an Xbox player, after looking around for some solutions, it appears for PC players there's an extra setting you can check. This is the push to talk option. Now it'll currently be probably on press to activate. So if this is enabled, I know it sounds stupid, but make sure that you know which button it is to activate that, and make sure you're pressing it. I know it sounds incredibly stupid, but who knows, that could be a problem you're having. Alternatively, you can just leave this option open, and you can have your voice being heard constantly. Okay, now just another potential solution can be making sure people in game chat are unmuted. So occasionally it automatically mutes people in the game, and then you'll simply have to undo this. Again, no idea why it happens, but unfortunately it does. Now, that's all the solutions I'm going to present here, as that's all I have. Now, if you're still having problems, it could actually be the game itself and not you and your settings. Some of the lobbies on Warzone at the moment are so laggy and problematic that it can be hard to hear each other. I suggest, until there's a patch for this, to just Skype each other or something. This of course works best and most smoothly for PC players, but for console players it can be easy too, because you have inbuilt apps and all this kind of thing you can just download to your console. So this makes it so your voice and mic are actually hooked up to your headset, and it's not, say, going through your phone like Skype on your phone would. So it's more natural like that. So that's like a little workaround until essentially Activision works it out for us. Okay, so I hope that's been helpful. It certainly helped some of my friends out that have had this issue, and indeed myself. So if it has been helpful, it'd be great if you could like and subscribe. And regardless of whether you do or not, have a nice day.